That's crazy. That was hard. That was hard. Alright, look how far I am. In maybe 2 or 3 more main bosses. Some more V. Whatever V is. I guess I'm in some kind of base with a bunch of gates. I don't know if this is meant to be a maze or not. I guess we'll see. There aren't a whole bunch of like maze type stuff in this game. Most of it's pretty linear because you have so many paths you can choose. But occasionally they will maybe probably throw a maze in once in a while. Let's see if I start off by going to the left here. That wasn't too bad. Should be another one right there, yeah. Come on. Oh, that was frustrating. That's where the control scheme messes you up sometimes. There's the exit right there. Alright, so there should be a boss in here probably. Small one of those tanks. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna wait till next time, but he got me anyway. With that big electric bullet or something. I don't know. I don't know what kind of crap the Nazis had. Alright. Run those guys over. Go to the left. No, go to the right. I'm gonna go up and then to the left this time. And then, yeah, that guy's there. B. I don't know what B is, but that's the first time I've seen them in this playthrough, so that's fine with me. Any better bullets? Bomb. We'll call them bomb bullets. Alright. Gotta get away from that guy. Alright. I don't know if that's a one-hit kill or not. Oh, don't get run over. Woo! I'm not using my bullets because I don't know if it's not a one-hit KO. I want you to know if that was a one-hit KO before I started trying to... Well, it's going to run me over. Next time I'm going to use my bullets, though, since I know how many, you can get hit by it a couple of times if you do a good job, so I'm going to ramp up my bullets and take it out next time. Like I said, a lot of this is just trial and error, playing a couple times and figuring out what the best strategy is, what's the best way to go through this maze. What kind of bullets you're going to get when you go certain directions. Like I got the B bullets this way. I was like, I didn't even know there was a B bullet. I guess I went the wrong way this time, but that's not good. No bullets this way, but I got one F. But then there's nothing blocking here. Alright, so this time I'm going to put on my F, my V, and my B. And I'm just going to hit him with everything I have. Ooh, got me first time. Oh man, I'm not dodging very well this time. Come on. Yeah, I hit him probably 5 or 6 times, but... Whew, it's tough. Let's see how much that took out. Okay, I can get that B back though. The bomb. We got the velocity, the bomb, and the fire. That's what I'm calling it. Got me once. Alright, so that's where you get the B from. And there's a couple more tanks. That one, and then there's a pink one up here guarding the gate. I thought there was... Yeah, there is. Alright, let's turn all these puppies on and let's take them out this time. Here we go. There we go. Took out a fair amount. I'm back outside. Alright. So we're down to the last, I don't know, probably 2 sections of the game here. I feel like this is like a really hard part of the game, but maybe not. Maybe there's a different part that's hard. It's on bridges. It's not this part. Like I said, there's so many different ways to go. How can they run over? Oh, no. There's homing missiles. I feel like this is the tough part. I really like to have some question marks right now. Just move away until it's gone. Get it off the screen. Oh, it's still there. The game remembered. Pepperidge Farm remembers. And that's a tough situation there. Alright, let's get the long range fires on here. Ha! Alright, take off those long ranges. Yeah, you never know when something's gonna, like that, it's gonna come rolling down the dock. Alright. Thanks, you're welcome. Can't go that way. Look at these things. They're never gonna end. They're just gonna follow me the whole time. There we go. Must have had enough of that homing stuff. Oh, missed it. There we go. Tanks blow things up. Got those U-boats, huh? Alright, I need to turn that fire off. Oh, I guess it's still alright. Thought I had a little bit less of that, but... There we go. Whoa! Guarding that F, huh? I don't need that bad. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Wow. That thing just... I'll tell you what, that was not very forgiving island. That really, really bad there. It started me somewhere in the middle, thankfully, but wow. That wasn't any fun. Should be that F over here? Nope. Just go forward and not worry about it. Oh, it is kind of far back, but it wasn't the very beginning of this bridge. Running out of those F bullets. Those are like the gold right now. Alright. Get out of here. There we go. Come on. I remember there being this many of those last time. I don't remember that many of them. Maybe I took a different path last time. Let's try again. Got plenty of those. Maybe I'll go right this time. Then go up. Oh, I made it to checkpoint. Wow. Even though I didn't make it to the very end, they still gave it to me as if it was the very end. That's pretty cool. I mean, for me, it's pretty cool. Alright. Get those guys through here. There we go. I hear boss music. Another one of these guys. Alright. Well, I've learned from before, long range is good. Oh, this is the moving cannon. Oh, come on. That should hit. Just go in. Can I go in? Nope. Gotta kill those, huh? I guess they don't shoot sideways, do they? There we go. I'm gonna get a hit no matter what here. Alright. Oh boy. Just shoot. Oh no! That's the worst. I don't know if I have enough bullets to do that crazy stuff again. All the way back here on this part with just F and L left. That sucks. Well, what are you gonna do about that? Can't really do anything, just try to get through here as best as I can. You know, gave it my best shot and didn't make it. We know there's no more power-ups up here. Just gotta do what I can. Try not to get by these tanks because need all the health I can get up here. I don't have any R fuel. Nope. I guess for the first two I'm gonna put these on. The two that cannon and then the other one. Because I know it can't turn. Maybe none of them can turn. I guess none of them can turn. Nope. Oh! Oh! Look at my health bar. It is literally empty. It's about as empty as it could get. Alright, trying to get through the naval base here. One of the last sections of the game. There is a strategy for going through the naval base. I'm not going to fire? I'm not going to follow it very closely because getting a good stock of the bullets is what you really need to do to beat the end game. So that's what I'm going to focus on doing right now. So I may play through this a few different times. The weird thing about these last stages is there are weird glitches in the game. And I'll show you some coming up here. You'll be able to see it. Sometimes this R doesn't show up for whatever reason. I don't know why. Sometimes this gunboat on the left doesn't fire, but if you move like 1 pixel to the left, it starts firing. That's pretty weird. So there are very strange things that happen that are very glitchy with this section of the game. Well, like I said, it's important to try to fill up your bullets, which is what I'm going to try to do right now. So right here, let's see, I've got full V. I really should look up what V does. Alright, these V's, doesn't really matter, the V's don't. Oh, well, I shouldn't run into that guy, that's stupid. I don't need any more R fuel either. I guess it fills up my actual energy tank, but... One thing I found out during my last playthrough, going back and watching the video, is that if you run over the little soldier dudes, you actually get health back, which I didn't know was a thing. So, I probably should have noticed that at some point in my life. I've played this game quite a few times. Some more of these B bullets. And there's some L's. Alright. I know the L's are long range. I know the F allows you to clear like walls and stuff. And the B's are explosive, but I really don't know what the V's are. The next time I have to continue, I'm going to go look it up. Just trying to pick up, like I said, as many of these bullets as I can. Sometimes the game glitches out and you can't see these red bullets that they're shooting, and sometimes you can. Alright, so I took a second to figure out what V means. V means that if you turn on V and you hold the fire button, it will fire, rather than if you get rid of V, it will fire very slowly. So it's more of a thing that will allow you to fire missiles a little bit more quickly. So I guess it stands for velocity? I don't know, but I'll just have to get them back now. I had no idea that's what it did. But the rest is all pretty much accurate. The F is for like a stronger bullet fires, it can go through enemies. The L is for long range, and then the B is for bomb because it makes an explosion. So I just wasn't sure what the V did, and now I know. And knowing is half the battle, right? That's what G.I. Joe said. Alright. Let's get through here. My question marks are full. I could use question marks. They do give you question marks in here for a reason. So I think I have enough bullets now that I can get through here using the question marks. I'm going to try to do that this time. The first part obviously doesn't matter if I use a question mark or not, because the boats don't really... You get this R up here, so you're going to refill your health anyway. And see, once I said that, it glitched out and it's not there. So obviously I'm not going to try to go through it this time, because there was no R there. Isn't that weird? Sometimes the items just don't show up where they're supposed to show up. I don't know, I think it's kind of weird. But again, this game was from like the 80s, so lots of things were a little weird back then. Like the flickering at the top and the bottom of the screen is a little weird, bit weird. And if you move up too fast, that tank blocks the R. That could definitely be it. Alright. Got the question mark on. Oh, this is gonna shoot me. That's a bummer. Alright. I think I can bait this one. Yep. And then you get another question mark up here, so I might as well use this one too. Alright. My question is not full anymore. There's one over there though. Now I'm going to have to use two more. And then this is the last one. Alright, that should be the last set of the guns. The gunships. And then I'll just have to pass these stupid tanks here. Alright. Go over here and get this L. Oh, that's okay, there's an energy thing there. And then up here, there's a big gunboat, and you just have to hit it a few times. I don't know if I can hit from there or not. You just hit the actual guns like two times or 4 times, depending on if you have the bullets on. You might want to get the long rangers on here. And maybe the V's as well, so I can shoot a little faster. I don't want to die right now. I could, but it's not that bad. I'll just get more of the question marks anyway. There we go. I just got to get the other one. There we go. That's it. I didn't use too much of my stuff. I didn't use an R fuel. Everything's good. Now I can go through here. So that's the third from last level. And now we're going to be in the second from last level. Basically, I'm heading toward their headquarters now. Surrender immediately. No way you can win. Drop all arms and weapons, otherwise we wipe you out. So this is where all the paths come together. So no matter what, this is the second to last level and you have to play it. So those bombs are a one-hit kill. And here in a minute there are, yeah, there's a whole bunch of bees right there. And if you aren't careful, then you'll get B 10 up. See what I did there? Man, this game, you know, they say have all those seizure warnings. This game is like legit, like, don't play this game if you have seizures, please. Because it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna be good for you. Bust through here. Some really weak tanks. Some stronger tanks. Tank from behind. Everyone wants a piece of Iron Tank. Here's a refuel. A V. Might as well run those guys over if they're going to give you health back. Those tanks are really tough. They just have like a lot of shots. Look at that. I don't know how you're supposed to get past those without like taking a lot of damage. I saw that coming when I was moving into there. I'm like, I'm going to get grenadiered to death. And I did. Sure did. That's alright, though. Those tanks went away. Oh, come on, those stupid, generals got in the way. Yeah, you figure if they're a train tracks, you're probably going to run into a train, right? I don't have very much F. I want to save those as much as I can, if I can help it. The F is really good for those turrets up there, those gray turrets, because they fire... they fire up onto the top of buildings, but in the end game there's like a ton of those things, so I'm going to try to save as much of the F as I can for the very end of the game. Pretty much have full everything except for F, so... It's gonna be tough. I guess that's probably why they give you that F right there, is to try to kill that turret. That was not good. That was not good either. I really want to outrun that bottom tank because he will get you. Alright, I guess put on the F here. I feel like no matter where you stand, you're going to get hit. Oh, it didn't make it. There we go. Alright. Alright. Well, see how this goes. Don't want to use too much of my F, and I also just got rid of my R fuel. I don't think I got hit twice by that one. I don't like that. I don't think that. I think that's a weird spot to be able to get hit. It looked like it was just long enough shot to get me. Ah! This is not good. Boo! It was terrible. You know, sometimes you have a really good playthrough on a round, and then sometimes you play like garbage like that one. Right now I'm just getting frustrated by the controls. Trying to turn my... Oh, 1F will break the trains apart. Did not know that. Alright. One good thing about the end game here is that they give you our fuel that pretty much refuels every time you die. Just like, oh, you need more R fuel. Here you go. Which I like, because this game is hard enough as it is. Alright. There's got to be something up here that's going to knock me out. Another train, yep. 2 more trains. Well, lesson learned. You're going to have to take those turrets out, for sure. Because they're going to kill you. Try again. Yes. Good boy. What happened? If you go back and look, it says what happened, and they spell happened without an E at the end. It just says happened with a D. I think that's pretty funny. What happened? Oh, come on. That's some horse patoot. Alright, well that was really bad. I got hit a lot more than I thought I would. Man. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's shooting literally through the wall. Did you see that? Literally shooting through the wall. Alright. No, it's too short to hit there. It's 11 shots, I think. Yep. And then a crap load of pink tanks up here. Or orange, or whatever color that is. And they all have a long-range shot. And then I think there's a boss coming up here. And I have some R fuel left, so I'm just gonna put that on. Don't know where that came from. Nope, not yet. Leave that R fuel on just in case. Look, 3 freaking green tanks out of nowhere. Just keep coming. Yeah, I wonder why it's 11. That's a weird number. Yeah, let's make him shoot 11 bullets. No one will expect that. There we go. That was the one with the pink top on it. Come on. There you go. So I should have pretty much all full bullets. You get more Vs up here ahead. I tried to beat this earlier this week and I ran out of time, so... there's more Bs in the middle there, and there's more Ls, and more Vs. But you can't get any more Fs, and Fs are super important in this part of the game. As you'll see after I die here. So there are 12 of those turrets. And the only way to hit them is with the F bullet. So you just have to be very, very careful. Take out all these tanks without doing anything stupid. Oh, that one hit me. You do get an energy up here, but it's not very much. Just gotta be really careful. And that energy thing didn't show up that time. You do, like I said, they do refill your R fuel every time, so that's good. That time that one did not show up. So that one on the right side actually only shoots, the turrets on the right only shoot once. And the ones on the left shoot multiple times. I don't know, again, why that is, but that's how it works. So you really only need to worry about the ones on the right. But this is the last section of the game, so you really, really have to be careful because you get one R fuel, and whatever you have is what you have for the end game, and that's it. Oh, look at that! It moved right into moved right into the line of fire, but it didn't take a hit. All right, so this is where I'm going to use the Fs. It just takes one shot. Just have to be very careful. Count. Oh, that was bad. All right. So here, if you're careful enough, you don't even have to take out the ones on the left because they'll just shoot straight. So I can turn the Fs off right now. And then a whole bunch of pink tanks will come up. And those suckers are mean. Alright, this is good. There are no pink tanks left. So I gotta get into this building up here. And there are some guns that are guarding the... right here. And they can only shoot if they're at a 45-degree angle or at or straight. So that one that's pointed toward me can't shoot right now. And if you're really good, you can move up and move back and you won't get hit. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. And you start from the left and move to the right when you do this, because you circle in through the left. Okay, there's one. So you go back down and around, and you repeat. And the key is to not get hit too much. I gotta turn my R fuel back on, because if you get hit too much, then you're gonna be sunk. Can't believe it's like flying right through the gun. There we go, 2 down. This one you can actually hit without the gun pointing. Maybe I can get it set right there. That one is, I don't know if it'll do it the 4th time, but the first 3 will do it. And then, oh man, twice. All right, that's really bad. You need to get through there without getting hit by that last gun. It's only one gun. One more shot. There we go. Alright, and then we shoot the front door here. Collect the goodies inside. Alright. Turn on the gun. All your guns. I don't know if the question mark will work or not, so I'm going to try it first. At least it's something to it. So, this is the one you got to take out first. Because that's the toughest one, and if it runs you over, that's it. Alright. Let's see how I'm doing on bullets. About half left. Still got all my R fuel. Alright. I think that's the last one. Whoa! I sure hope so. There we go. That's Iron Tank. Just barely had enough. So I don't know if I crushed Normandy or what. In 1945, enemies United Forces signed the document of surrender. Iron Tank. That's the end of the game. You know, those 80s games, they really have the greatest endings. They had some crazy endings, so. Anyway, thanks for tuning into my Iron Tank series. If you missed my first two, the links are in the description, and here at the end of this video, I'll put a link to go back to watch the first video as well. Thanks as always for tuning into my Super Sweet Sundays. You can find me on Twitter at Royal Syrup Gamer. You can find me at YouTube, Royal Syrup Gamer. Obviously, you're here. Like this video. Subscribe if you like my videos. If you didn't like my videos, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments what I can do better. And email me if you have any game suggestions at royalsyrupgamer@gmail.com. I got a bunch of stuff coming up. As soon as I can figure out a little bit of this video editing software, I'm going to have a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, thanks again for watching Royal Syrup Gamer, and we'll see you next time.